It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. They only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Good tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Rebels churn out another first down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack.
Yeah, once you move the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense. They did a good job of getting after him in a hurry.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And that will pick up the first down, a spot at 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab. It's Duke. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, how exciting is this first half, man? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This is the 45. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a straight kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. Return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Right for a completion. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Jordan. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a good battle down here at the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial touchdown, Cook. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And here's the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Now here's the toss play. Powering through the defender.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. Their lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.